Now we go to the pitching staff. This is the point of the show where I'm going to tell you I have concerns about one area. And I believe the one concern LSU has is the bullpen. I know LSU brought great transfers in as pitchers. I know they got great freshmen coming in as pitchers. But you lost Eric Razelman and Paul Gervais, who played your eighth and ninth inning last year, who closed the games for you. When you got to the eighth and ninth, you knew they was there. They could close the game for you. I don't think you have that this year just yet. You had it in Grant Taylor, but Grant Taylor got hurt. He has a UCL injury and he's out for the season. And that was going to be your closer, I believe. But with him going down, I don't know who's going to be the closer just yet. We're going to talk about that. But let's talk about the starters first. Paul Skeens coming over from Air Force. That man can throw the ball. He throws almost 98, 99 miles an hour fastball every pitch that he does. He can get into the sixth and seventh innings. He did it at Air Force. He can swing the bat. He can do it all. And he got, I think, 3 other pitches, a curveball, changeup, slider, and he can throw them all for strikes. So Paul Skeens will be your Friday night starter. Your Saturday starter will probably be another transfer from UCLA, Thatcher Hurd. He got 3 great pitches that he can throw for strikes. And his fastball's in the mid-90s, I think 94, 95. Sometimes he can get it to 96. But he also got a good off-speed pitch as well. And I believe before he got hurt at UCLA last year, at the beginning of the year, I think he was like 2-0 with a 1-point-something ERA with 30-something strikeouts or 40 strikeouts before he got hurt. So he is a great pitcher as well. So you got Paul Skeens on Friday, Thatcher Hurd on Saturday, and I believe your third starter will be Ty Floyd on Sunday. Ty Floyd, he was throwing 91, 92 last year. Occasionally getting up to 93, 94 if he rears back. Well, this year, he's hitting 94, 95 consistently. And everybody knows he got a great fastball. SEC players couldn't hit his fastball last year too good. And that's the only pitch he had. But this year, he added an off-speed pitch with Wes Johnson helping him. So he's not only throwing harder at 94, 95 consistently, he also got a off-speed pitch that he's throwing for strikes now. So with Skeens, Hurd, and Floyd as your starters, that's a great 3 starters in the SEC. I think Tennessee's starters are probably better, but LSU's a close second. But then you get to the other transfers. Christian Little came in from Vanderbilt. He's a really good pitcher as well. Does he get the does he get the Tuesday starts? I don't know. There's also Chase Shores, who's a freshman that throws 99 miles an hour. Does he get the Tuesday starts? I don't know yet. You got Blake Money, who started games last year. It didn't pan out as a starter, but you can move him to the bullpen or let him start Tuesday nights. So you got like 6 starters. You got 6 right there that can be potential starters. Put it that way. And then you get into the bullpen. This is where I think you're gonna probably struggle for the first few weekends trying to figure out who you can trust, what I'm trying to say, when to bring in certain players to get certain outs. You got Riley Cooper. You know what he could do. He's a really great pitcher. He can come in, get you 3 outs, 6 outs, 9 outs. He can come in at any point in the game and get you that. I don't think you want him as a closer because then you get rid of what's special about him. Because he can come in the 4th inning when your starting pitcher's struggling, and he could pitch to the 6th or 7th and get you through those middle innings. Or if you up by a run, he can come in the 7th or 8th inning and shut down the lineup for the next 2 innings if you need him to. So I don't know if you want to put him as a closer per se, or label him as a closer, because he does too many things well in the middle innings to get outs. That's your most trusted pitcher right now. You got Bryce Collins, who came over from Arizona, and they said he's throwing 94, 95 now with the off-speed pitch. That's really good. So he's going to play a big role in the bullpen. You have Garrett Edwards, who's a freshman last year. He's going to be a big time in the bullpen as well. And I'm sure I'm going to forget some players. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know which ones I missed, because some of them are slipping my mind right now, but I'm doing the best I can. I hope y'all enjoying the video so far. If you are, please like it, subscribe, and share it to your social media platforms as well. So, you have Blake Money that could be in the bullpen and come get you 3 or maybe even 6 outs, because you know he could throw the ball. He could throw a fastball, but does he have an off-speed pitch that you can rely on to get more outs? Will Christian Little be in the bullpen instead of on Tuesdays? There's a lot of questions in the bullpen, and that's why I say my concern right now is the bullpen. Not that you don't have talent, because you got the freshmen coming in. I don't know all the freshmen name. I forget them. I don't have them in front of me. I know Chase Shores is one of them. And then you got the transfers coming in. Then you have your veterans coming back from last year. So not that you don't have talent in the bullpen. You just don't know who's going to be your closer, who you're going to be able to rely on to get certain outs in certain situations. And that's why I say that's my concern. We're going to find out over the first 3 weeks who Jay Johnson trusts, who's going to pitch out of the bullpen, because you know everybody's not going to pitch. He's only going to pitch the trusted ones, the reliable ones, the ones that he can count on. So the bullpen is my concern.